What's that word, family? Hey man, check this out. Is to the streets, is to the mother effing streets. It's your homeboy Low from the Go. I'm back with another episode of Fast and Furious Interviews. Once again, I got a very special guest in the building.
You already know GB Shawt187, Gorilla Boy, G-Body, whatever is bad weather. You feel me? West Orlando, Florida. You already know rates up for all my brothers out there. You already know how we rocking on both sides of the road. You know, 81 and front and back. You know, this shit right here crazy.
People been telling me all over the internet that I gotta bring you onto the show because your music, man. Can you describe your music to the folks that's listening?
Man, my music it's like an in-between tempo. Certain songs I'll probably be on there harmonizing, reminiscing about my past or things I went through or what I'm traumatized about. Or just like, then I got some things where I just gotta get gutted, you know. When you out here running these streets, everybody got demons, but there's a lot of stuff we can't speak on. We got aggression built up, so you know, gotta put it out on the beat. So you can't always be like soft and sensitive, none of that. You gotta give it what it's worth. You feel me?
Right. What was it like for a young GB Shawt growing up?
I mean, it was, I wouldn't say crazy, but I just ain't have like the best of the best. Like, even though I came from a two-parent home, life was still like on the rocks, like walk on eggshells, bills still, you feel me, hard to make ends meet. So it's like, and it's a lot come with that. Like, it's a lot of stuff growing up with both your parents in the home and they married. You feel me? They already got you already got like 6 siblings. You feel me? And I got one little brother, so it's already 5 of them before me. That don't seem same. By the time I'm able to listen and learn, you feel me? It's a lot of stuff that it ain't always gravy. Like, some people tell me I'm blessed to have both of my parents, but the way I grew up, it wasn't always sweet like that. You feel me? And that's just God and it's true. I ain't no here with no rap count.
What type of man was your father?
I mean, he was a good man. He a good father and all that, but it took some of his mistakes. It took some of his mistakes backfiring on him. You feel me? And for him to realize, like, damn, I really did some shit and I need to change. You feel me? If I really want my kids, you feel me? And it's like, it's a lot of shit he had to realize, a lot of shit that he was putting on the verge of losing. So it's like, you get an ultimatum, because like how they told us, when a woman fed up, well, it's only one thing that's gonna happen. You gonna straighten up, you gonna get your ass going. You feel me? So my mama gave him an ultimatum and he straightened up his life. But it didn't take overnight just to change, or it didn't still took time, and it still wasn't no easy trip. You feel me? Life a roller coaster.
Right.
This shit go up, down, sideways, all crazy type of ways. You feel me? You
Right.
think you up, that shit is snapped back down. So that's how it was. And you feel me? With my father being like, I ain't gonna say like, but with him being the man he was in the streets and stuff, yeah, he was on drugs. So it brought a lot. It brought a lot of, you feel me, stuff I can't speak on, but I'm just gonna keep it real. So y'all know, in my music, this ain't no rap count, no facades. This ain't no shit I'm sitting down writing off the movies or nothing. It's real in my life, shit I experienced, pain I done felt over the years. You feel me? So it's like, but yeah, that's my life as a childhood. You feel me?
Was your father a provider?
Yeah, that's mandatory. You feel me? That's why I got the hustle in me. He was a provider, but you feel me? Everybody had their bad days. Everybody go through the rain, and it's always some type of unexpected mishap. That's just how you gotta put it. You feel me? It might be a day where nobody believe you. Shit just unexpectedly happen. Everybody had them days. Everybody's not perfect. So that's just how you gotta look at it. And it's just like, he did his thing, but sometimes it was just fucked up. It's just sometimes it's like, you feel me? But my mama was a grinder, so it's just like, if anything, we lean back on my mama. Cause before we really like young. But my daddy young. He provided, like, he gonna get it done when it's needed to. But every day went perfect.
You mentioned that your father was on drugs. How bad was it?
Yeah. See, when I was born, I came on like the end of it. So I really couldn't really tell. But like, it had its point, like, yeah, you feel me? It was fucked up. It was fucked up. It was fucked up, and I'm glad I was just a baby, or you feel me, when he was bad. I probably been more fucked up in the head, you feel me? But it was fucked up though.
The neighborhood that you lived at, man, how was that a nice neighborhood?
I grew up in a neighborhood called Timberskin. Like, nice neighborhood. It was nice, but wasn't nothing nice in it. Wasn't nothing nice about it. Nah, hell nah. Like, man, it's fucked up. Like, shit was crazy. Like,
Right, what type of stuff would you see out there?
man, like, I ain't gonna count when I was legit. Like, I was like 7. You stand over there. My mama tells us come in the house because the Haitians and the dreads go to arguing. Man, I seen the fucking real story on my dead auntie. Like, real story. The fucking Haitians just went across the nigga neck with a knife. Wow. Nigga dropped. Mama said, get the fuck in the house. Right motherfucking now. Everybody get the fuck in the house. Everybody get y'all out now. Like, just went across his shit. Dropped his ass. Whoa. Nigga fell. Boom. Mama like, everybody get in the house. Then like, a week after that, I guess it was at war. We heard gunshots like every other night. Real shit. Like, real shit.
So,
like,
Jamaicans and Haitians, that's the type of neighborhood you grew up in? Are you a Haitian or a Jamaican?
Nah. I got Jamaican heritage. You feel me? But really, yeah, my neighborhood is full of Haitians and full of a bunch of Caribbean people. It's black, like majority black, but you get others like it's slick divided, like tight like that. You feel me? My neighborhood like slick divided, but you majority gonna see black people over there.
At what age did you realize you had the talent to make music?
11. Social Boy. I got music all on SoundCloud, Zeta Kid, you feel me? Like a lot of music. Zeta Kid, you're gonna find like 3 more SoundClouds linked to it. Like tons of music. Like it started off with me like with my little swagger stage, like at 11, like you feel me, you know, coming out of elementary, it was like a big thing going into middle school, because now you gotta step up, more girls and all this, so your swag gotta be on point. Now you gotta know how to dress, now you gotta start dressing yourself. So my artist was Soulja Boy, you feel me? Coming up, Soulja Boy had the the baby nakes, the glasses, you're talking about the hats, he was fly. So most kids of that era that I knew want to be like Soulja Boy. So now we dressing. We got the pants on, the little jeans. That time was the Hollister jeans, the Aeropostale. That's all we knew. Hollister, Aeropostale, and the polo fits. That's all we knew. So we dressing like Soulja. So at that time, I'm like, man, I was up on the Soulja beat. He had the song called "I'm the Best," and in the song, what motivated me, he say, the only time when you find work before success, success before work, is in the dictionary. And I was like, boom. So I was like, snap. So I was like, you know, one day, I'm like, I'm gonna jump on the Soulja beat, and I'm on SoundCloud. So I'm on my mama's laptop. I done snuck in her room on log, then created me a SoundCloud account, because she got the webcam and stuff, so I put the headphones in. I dropped this song, you feel me? And after that, I just knew I had a little flow. Like my first song, I said something like "Young Zay baby, looking so crazy, pull up in a black line 11 going crazy, take my jewelry out the freezer, put it on my." I was like, you feel me? Like this real shit. Like you go on SoundCloud and look me up, Zeta Kid, like for real, ZAEDHAKID on everything, bro. Almighty M.O.P too. For real, you go look me up. This is music I dropped when I was a child. Like, didn't know nothing about rap. I'm on here dropping bars, like on everything. I'm just on here dropping bars at 11 years old. 12 was really when I tried to like force my flow and find myself. Like, all right, if I'm gonna be doing this, who's swag I'm gonna look up to? So you have people like Wayne, boom. Everybody want to rap like Wayne, so I want to be like Wayne. Then you had Eminem. All right, this white boy be, but I stuttered, so I was always tongue twisting. I can't rap too fast, you feel me? So it's like I'm out of there. So I'm like, dang, what gonna be my rap style? So I was like, I'm gonna be me. So I was one of my daddy homeboys named Zaki. You feel me? He knew it since we was jits. And Zaki had his own little thing going on called OBT, Original Business Thugs type shit. And he was like, "Look, bro," I go to him like, I'm like, "Big bro, I wanna get in the studio." He's like, "When you started rapping," I'm like 12 years old. I'm like, "Bro, I wanna get in the studio." He's like, "Bro, you know how to rap?" I'm like, "Bro, I've been doing it." So I go on SoundCloud, I play a couple of my songs. Like, yeah. He's like, "Come back with me." He's like, "Come later when your big brother come over here." So my big brother come over there. My big brother used to try to rap. My oldest brother used to try to rap and stuff. You feel me? So I'm like, man, I want to get in the studio. He's like, I'm not taking you to the studio. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. I'm gonna do the I said something like Soldier. I'm trying to be like Soldier. And that be like, bro, you playing? I'm like, bro, I dropped the song. You feel me? She's like, I'm gonna take you. You take me to the studio. It's like he like, what type beat you want? I was like, man, give me anything. So I'm like, me being a kid, not knowing what anything is at the time, like, I'm like, man, just give me anything. I'm finna jump on a beat and kill it. Give me anything. I'm confident, you feel me? That's the Leo. So my chest stop. Give me anything. He was like, man, you can't rap, man. Stop playing. I'm like, give me anything. They all looking at me like, all right, you wanna be a business thug? Jump in the booth. So I go in the booth, you know, homemade booth. Got your little styrofoam put up, Ed Carton flipped out, the little old Ed Carton flipped out. All right, go in there, put the mic on. He put some crazy beat on, like some type of Wayne beat. I jump in there being choked. He like, man, get out the studio. I'm like, I'm going back in there. I like, this time to write it. So I sit down, write the bars. I was like, oh, you really want this? I like, bro, I'm gonna be a rapper one day. I'm gonna be a rapper one day. Like, bro, I'm gonna snap, bro. I'm gonna go hard, bro. I'm gonna be a rapper one day. Jumped in there. My bars were trash. They laughed at me. It's like, you wanna go home? I love you from the crowd. You feel me? I was looking crowd, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna be a rapper. So I walk out the house, like, bro. And that was my point to be a beast right there. So it's like, I'm gonna push myself at 12 years old. And like that day, like a month later, I came back and I dropped the song. And he was like, you know what? You one of the best. You like almost like one of the best niggas that's really like, look, bro, I doubted you at first just a month ago. You came back and really, like, yeah, bro, I went home, went on SoundCloud and just went to freestyling. I'm forcing every flow. I just went to freestyle. I'm finna create my flow. And that's right there, I knew my potential, you feel me? Now, right now, use my potential. 12 years old, right. I really know my potential that I can really go in. 11 was just that, you know what? Let me put my feet in this water. After a year of doing it, and like that 12-year-old mark, but I really got potential. You feel me? I can go in, like, I got potential. Like, man, dove in that water. Like, it wasn't easy because being a rapper, like, at 12 years old, like, it's not a lot of stuff you can rap about.